Hello everybody, my name is Blind Senpai and welcome back to Star Citizen. I'm here back again with the SABRE and in Squadron Battle, and I'm going to be testing the broadswords in a PvP setting. So I did the tarantulas last video, so now we're going to compare them with the broadswords. So go ahead and check that video out if you did not see it yet. Looks like we have a brand new game, which is really nice. So really help me show off these broadswords in PvP. I do have Anna with me as well. Say hello, Anna.
Hello, everyone.
So Anna will help me with voice attack. Help me control my aircraft a little bit better. So yeah, the biggest problems I had with the tarantulas were the well, the range was really bad on them, so you had to be really nice and tight, but also the projectiles are very slow. So the broadswords will increase the range a little bit, but also you can see already projectiles quite a bit faster. I'm getting double teamed here, so not the smartest fight for me to get in, but I will figure it out. But so with how slow projectiles were with the tarantulas, even if I was at 1,000 meters and my pip was over the target, there's a high likelihood it would not hit the target still. Just because they could easily just change direction and avoid the attack. Projectiles a little bit faster. I should be able to get more hits on the target, which I am getting already. Guys are not doing the greatest either, but so the main reason that I test these weapons in Vandal Swarm is just to take out the factor of different pilots or teammates and all that stuff. So, but the true test is PvP. And what you can do against another human player who is doing everything they can to avoid your attacks. Just got an Aurora right here, it should be fairly easy kill.
Engines low.
Unless I run into something. Comm stab on.
Comm stab on.
I have plenty of help from my teammates, which is nice because when I was testing the tarantulas, I also had a lot of help from my teammates, so they're not the same teammates, not the same enemies, but it's not even the same day, but seems like it's going to be hopefully a similar match. But like I said, you can definitely tell I'm landing more hits if you saw that video where I used the tarantulas in PvP. Ooh. Trying to run into me. And succeeded. Yeah, you can definitely tell I'm landing more hits already. Especially when I actually get the pip on the target. But also you can notice that I'm not even really getting close to the target either. So that was a big thing with the tarantulas. This is pretty much standard fighting distance, I would say. Right around 500 meters on average, probably. And it can shorten just as easily as it can lengthen. But this is pretty standard, it feels like. Okay, he's doing a little bit of maneuvering now. He's almost dead. Ooh, I'm getting hit in the back. Shields rear.
Aft shields increased.
See if I can take this guy out quick. Full power to shields.
Power set to max shields.
Ooh, that doesn't kill him. I thought he was low. I guess his target thing actually disappeared on my ship's display. My shield is down in the rear though, completely. So I'm gonna have to take care of this guy behind me.
Shields recharging. Shields recharging.
I definitely feel a lot more comfortable going up against these Hornets with these broadswords.
Kill. Proximity alert.
As you can see there, that guy was trailing me the whole time, and all I did is turn around, a few quick shots, and he is down.
Shield up. Begin scan.
So
Contact.
definitely enjoy these a lot more than the tarantulas in PvP.
Begin scan.
And really in Vandal Swarm, tarantulas, they were definitely more powerful. You could definitely tell that, but they weren't a lot more powerful. And just the range that you gain with the broadswords,
Begin scan.
I think is maybe
Contact.
a little bit better of a benefit than just a little more damage. Plus the speed of the projectile. It's nice.
You are approaching.
I'm definitely having a lot more fun with these. So I was even doing a few more matches with the tarantulas before I put the broadswords back on, and I was not having a good time at all. Seemed like everyone was keeping their distance from me. And you know, when you get stuck in a fight for a long period of time, then it just gives their teammates more time to come and finish you off, which is not good for the Sabre.
Kill.
So we are already not very well armored. Don't need to be getting double and triple teamed as well. Yeah, that's nice. Getting those hits so much quicker, so much easier. This guy doesn't not even looking over at me yet.
Proximity alert. Deck.
Alright, now I'm getting shot at a little bit.
Ammo low.
These are definitely a lot better. I don't think I'll be taking these broadswords off anytime soon. But if you guys have other guns you want me to test, let me know and I will try to get them out there.
Begin scan. Begin
I
scan.
think this is pretty much
System overheat.
night and day difference though. If you saw my tarantula video, if you didn't, I highly suggest seeing it. And seeing the one where I used them in
Overheat.
Vandal Swarm as well.
System overheat.
Because you could definitely tell in Vandal Swarm they were crazy overpowered. But as soon as I brought them into Squadron Battle, I was having a hell of a time to do much with them. But these broadswords are insane.
Ammo depleted. Proximity alert at. Shields recharging. Danger.
You guys just can't even touch me.
System overheat. Port shield under fire. Danger. System overheat. Shield.
I am overheating though,
Shield
which is
recharging.
not good, but
Begin
again, that's an issue with the tarantulas too, is those overheat quicker. I think it was about 50% quicker.
Shields.
Neither of these guns are also being rapid fired, so I guess the
Proximity alert. Kill. Shields recharging.
overheating isn't really an issue unless you the biggest time that I find it an issue is if your enemy shows the broadside of their ship to you, then you want to be smacking them
Shields
as hard as you can. And if you were just unloading a little bit and your guns are overheated, you're going to be losing a lot of DPS. So you want to take a little bit longer to overheat for sure, because single shots like this still... Ooh, I hit my teammate there in accident. But single shots like this still can add to overheating, obviously, because you're still creating heat in them. So when you're doing single shots and then all of a sudden your enemy makes a mistake and shows their broadside, you have to make sure that you have plenty of time to unload on them.
Contact.
Otherwise, you know, you're gonna be missing out on a lot of DPS. every mistake that the enemy makes, you have to use to your advantage, because they don't always happen very often, depending on how skilled the pilot is that you're going up against.
Overhead shield under fire.
And that's more so in PvP too, because Vandal Swarm, NPCs, they don't know really what they're doing. Shot at from behind here. Not enjoying this double team. Alright, we'll take care of these guys. That's the kind of DPS you miss out on if your weapons overheat. So I was firing the guy in front of me, but I still had enough to turn around and just unload on this guy behind. And I don't know if I'll get him, but I'm pretty low as well. Oh, I got him though. So it's just the crucial thing. You got to make sure your weapons are not overheating. And again, right there. It's just very crucial. Now these guys are just falling apart. Yeah, I think it's pretty clear that the broadswords are the way to go. Take out this hornet here. I definitely feel a lot more confident going up against these hornets. Like, I was trying to avoid them a little bit when I had the tarantulas, just because if they would turn around and they would catch on to what I was doing, all they had to do is break that distance a little bit, and they could generally still hit me, and I would have no chance in hell at knocking them out. Oh, they got me there. Alright, so 12 and 1. That's pretty crazy. Com stab on.
Com stab on.
I already have more kills than I had in the tarantula PvP video. Like I said, there's controls obviously that aren't in place to make it even, but this is definitely a pretty noticeable difference. Yeah, I mean, just being able to hit them right there. That's not something I'd be able to do with the tarantulas. When they change direction like that, it is so hard. You have to lead with the leg tip still. That's what you have to do, and that's not a very good thing to have to do, because you're already having to lead technically with the leg tip. So when you have to lead the leg tip itself, that's just terrible. Plus, you can also see that the pip line is a lot shorter with the broadswords. Now this guy's kind of standing still right now, but you can see he's flying pretty full speed right now. And it's not that far. The tarantulas, it would be pretty close to off the screen like that.
System overheat. Contact. Danger. System overheat.
There we go. Starting to overheat there a little bit. This guy is just trying to circle me now. There we go. Yeah, this is definitely a lot more fun. And you can really utilize the two different firing modes, so the single shot and then holding down for rapid fire. Which is kind of what I've been doing, so when I'm unsure about hitting them, just pop a single shot out, and then when they show their broadside and I'm in close, just kind of rapid fire like that. Really the damage difference in PvP isn't really that noticeable, I wouldn't say either.
Begin scan.
Seems like I'm killing guys pretty quick. It's definitely taking a few more shots, but these weapons do fire faster. I think over time, I think the broadsword's DPS actually does get higher, just because of the rate of fire, and because it takes it longer to overheat. So I think the DPS after, I think it's like a minute, which obviously you're not really going to be shooting consecutively for that long to really see it, but just from their perspective, it's pretty close, the DPS and the overall damage. So really just being able to land more hits is going to be way more beneficial than just having a few more points of damage, I think, personally. Alright, that's what I like to see. Mistakes by Hornet pilots. As a SABRE pilot, that is a glorious thing to see. Look at that mistake. Just standing still with his broadside right to me. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, leave a like down below. Leave a comment if you want to let me know what you think about the broadswords, especially in comparison to the tarantulas. If you think that little more damage you gain with the tarantulas is beneficial. I mean, I went 19-1 there, and that's way better than I did with the tarantulas. So let me know what you guys think in the comments. And while you're here, make sure you subscribe because I upload videos every single day. And I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.